Okay. Let's do this. Let's play some of the other games. Today, I'm always the same. Okay. Got a game. Some TVT on this map. No sound.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Sure thing. Huh?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Go ahead. Big job. Let's go.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Big job. What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Let's play a fun build here. 2 barracks repo.
Huh? SCV ready.
Insufficient.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Bad news. Bad news. Big job, huh?
Oh, he's just playing a double gas, okay.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Command center upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready. Big job. What you want? Huh? Well, gas.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
All right. Gas from above. What? You want something? SCV ready. In the rear with the gear.
It should be good enough, right? You shouldn't have a Hellion now. Not yet.
Got SCV ready.
Yeah.
What's going on? I'm listening.
Oh.
Huh? Gas from above.
Add on.
SCV ready. That's all. Got something for me to kill.
Add
Can I
on
like not
complete.
misclick?
Additional
Great.
supply depots required.
Oh man. Yeah, let's drop a cooldown. I need those units.
Additional supply depots required.
I don't play this build very often, so I make some sloppy
Insufficient
mistakes.
Vespine gas.
Go ahead. Who wants SCV ready? Armed and ready. You gonna get SCV ready?
It's okay. I would guess.
Boy.
Not enough minerals.
Like, the supply cooldown is not like that expensive.
Go, go. SCV
okay.
ready.
Command center upgrade complete.
I didn't
Not
think about
enough minerals.
the chance that he
Not
would like
enough
siege here,
minerals.
though.
Not enough
That
minerals.
could be scary.
Not enough minerals.
So maybe I want to mine these minerals already
Not enough minerals.
to get a scout
Not enough
Armed
minerals.
and ready.
and potentially
Mineral field depleted.
You got it. SCV ready.
avoid getting sieged there and contained.
SCV
Though I don't
ready.
think that should be a big problem,
You want a piece of it?
Mineral
because
field
I'm about to have
depleted.
medevacs anyways.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. Go this man.
Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go. Oh yeah. This better. You SCV ready. This. What's going?
Be fine.
Go, go, go.
Add-on research.
You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready. SCV
Ready for dust
Oh,
off.
I only have one
Not
medevac.
enough minerals.
been waiting. Armed and SCV ready.
Pick. Now what?
SCV ready. Ben. Bad news. SCV ready.
Wait.
Not enough minerals.
Thought I made two. That's awkward.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Okay, there's a tank here.
Our SCVs are under attack.
See you.
Ready. Go, go. This
Ready.
you gonna get.
Mineral field depleted. Additional supply depots required.
Ah, sloppy game.
Been waiting on you.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals.
Combat shield should be done, so maybe I can get something done over
Not
here
enough minerals.
with that.
This better be. You've been waiting. But
Additional supply. Mineral field depleted. Additional supply.
That was somewhat expensive, I would
Now
guess.
what? Light
Mineral field.
you want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready. You gonna give me orders? Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough
Gangway
minerals.
coming through. Been waiting. Who won? Armed. Go, go, go.
Not enough
You
minerals.
want a piece?
Let's just take
Not
this
enough
way.
minerals. Additional
Over
supply
here.
depots. Mineral field
Okay,
depleted.
stop.
Where? Go, go, go.
Command center upgrade complete.
Seems like he's not ready to deal with this.
Mineral field
what the-
depleted.
Nice. Actually went decently, despite like making like 1,000 mistakes that game. I should practice this build a little bit more again. It fell out of fashion because of the reactor cyclone, but now without the reactor cyclone, it's a little bit better again. It's a fun build, at the very least. Don't think it's like great, but I don't think any like build like that is great, but it's fun to have a build without a Raven every now and then, you know. Most builds are just Raven builds all the time in TVT. Okay, 1 second. Okay, let's go. No. Making some good ladder progress. 6.6 again. Which honestly is pretty good. Like, if I compare my MMR to like max packs or Clem or whatever, 6.6k seems to be a very good MMR. But there's a lot of people close to this as well. Like, you know, sometimes when I scroll down, I see like a lot of players in the bottom that I do very well against, and I'm like, how are they like this close to my MMR? And then I look up and I'm like, I don't win against these guys at all. How are they like so close to my MMR, you know? If I look down, there's a lot of people I feel like I can win like 80% of the time. And if I look up, a couple hundred MMR, there's people I barely beat. Despite only a couple hundred MMR like difference. That's the crazy thing. Like, ideally, if I want to get higher MMR, I would like to face like Zergs here, like Darkov, Cham, or whatever. The moment I have to face like Clem's, Protos, or Max Packs. Oh nice, a Zerg. And this map, this is actually a pretty good map, I think, for Terran. But yeah, the moment I have to face a Clem or Max Packs, like, it's gonna be really tough for me to like gain MMR.
Not enough minerals.
Simply because of how low they are, to be honest with you. They should be higher than 6.8. Like, Cyril is constantly above 7k. They should also be constantly above 7k. I mean, Clem leaves TBT, and I think he also leaves like some Protoss matches every now and then. I think yesterday or so I checked his match history and he left the game against Max Packs because he got matched up in PvP against him. But still,
Additional supply depots required.
it feels like with the 6.6k, I should kind of be happy unless I consistently beat the very best, then I could get higher, basically. But like, whenever I play against the highest, I consistently lose, so... To me, like, my MMR really comes down to like who I'm playing, basically, so... I haven't really played against Clem or Max Packs in quite a few games, or I actually beat them, like sometimes I beat them. I think I've beaten them like the last couple times, so now my MMR is like a peak. But then the moment I have to face them again and I get like stream sniped or something sometimes as well. Like last time we had to play Max Packs like a billion times because they kept sniping us. And I was very tired as well, so it wasn't optimal for me to beat him. Yeah, it's kind of a much bigger task to then make progress on the ladder. Whereas if I play against lower players, or especially Zerg, because TVZ is a very consistent matchup. I really like TVZ because it's very consistent.
Command center. Not enough minerals.
Then I feel like I do
minerals.
fairly well.
Go ahead. The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Okay, he's not mining these apparently, so
SCV ready.
it seems like he's going to expand normally. Like, no, I was checking that to see if he's like opting to go for some cheeky gasless style some Zergs have been doing recently on this map in particular.
Yes, indeed. SCV ready. Oh, Yeah, baby. Got some death from above. Let's do this. Oh. What? You want something? SCV ready. I can't build here.
I'm kind of surprised he does not take that
SCV ready.
approach.
Add-on complete.
Certainly. Agreed. What's it? SCV ready. Overtime. What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
Got what?
Not enough minerals.
SCV.
Command center upgrade complete. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
I'm going. Alright. Yes, indeed.
Okay, good. If I can get out. Oh, did I misclick? I need to be careful. I kind of yeah. Oh well, the speed was done.
Not enough minerals.
Like I clicked here, so sometimes the pathing can be bad if you like misclick somewhere where you can't really move to. So for a second I was like, oh my god, I'm definitely gonna lose my Reaper. But then I lost it because of the Zergling speed in the end. I stuck around too long. He had Zergling speed, I lost too much HP. What can you do, my friends? What can you do?
Not enough minerals. Not enough
I'm gonna
minerals.
try and like
Not enough
get a little
minerals.
bit of insight as to where he's at.
What's going on?
He's not really scouting, so usually if they don't scout it could be something
Command center upgrade complete.
like slightly dangerous. I'm just gonna bring my Hellions to the healing path.
SCV ready. I'm waiting.
Need to study this map a little bit more.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Well, butter want a piece of me, boy.
I'm also a little bit too slow with the healing path. I can kill this for sure.
Not enough minerals. Additional. Not enough minerals.
I'm in a heap of trouble. Who wants some?
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Research. Mineral field.
SCV ready.
Add-on. Mineral field.
SCV ready.
I lost the Hellion.
Go, go, go.
Also because I'm like macroing really poorly.
Been waiting. SCV
Ready for dust
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
What's going on? SCV
Mineral field. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, you can see I'm like a little bit slow right now.
Waiting on. Ready.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Mineral
Oh yeah.
SCV ready. Go, go, go. Fueled up, ready to go.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Mineral field.
SCV ready.
Waiting on you.
Want some? SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Okay, very good. We can get some trades there.
SCV ready.
But like I'm very
Add-on
slow this game.
complete.
SCV ready.
I feel like I'm also very slow.
Not enough.
Because I'm simply
minerals.
not used to the
Additional
frickin'
supply
maps yet.
depots required. Additional supply depots.
SCV ready.
Additional supply.
Armed and ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh my fucking god. Like we're winning, but not how I wanted to win.
Not enough
Forgetting
minerals.
everything and like mismicroing, I didn't even realize my medevac was being attacked there.
Who wants some? SCV ready.
And no, I'm not tired today. Like, I feel pretty fit. It's just kind of a struggle for me to
Mineral field
play
depleted.
so far in
Not
these
enough
maps.
Minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? That's fine.
Ready Ready for
Like, I'm
dust off.
forgetting so many things. My upgrades are
Ready for
really
dust
behind
off.
as well.
Not enough minerals.
As to what they should be, I feel like.
Life, talk to me.
This better be good.
I'm like fat fingering a lot.
Add-on complete.
By the numbers.
Not enough minerals.
Like, with that tank push, I could have probably
Now
won the
what?
game already. Okay, healing zones are insane. Not against Banelings though.
Add-on complete.
Course set.
I don't think he has spores.
Mineral field depleted.
So I think we can just kind of move in there with the lips. I think I need to kind of hit him right now, because
Talk to me.
my 2-2 is extremely late. Ultimately. That's sort of what it comes to. Why is this? Ah, because it's creep. Ah, okay, it's on creep. So this one does not go down if there's creep. Obviously. Sort of an advantage for Zerg, isn't it?
We could use some help here.
Didn't want to unseat that. That's another fat finger moment. Fat finger moments everywhere
Not enough
this
minerals.
game. And he does have a spore, man. Come on. Why do you have a freaking spore?
Not enough minerals.
Aw, the strats were not even that good.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust
His
off.
hydras are like completely out of position. So we can kind of just rally in. There isn't really anything he can do.
Research complete.
Oh man, hydras are strong though in good numbers.
Ready.
And he has 2-2, right? Ah, yeah.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I need to be careful.
Coming through.
Hydras with upgrades are always gonna be scary.
Your forces are under
Yeah, okay, Hydras with upgrades are actually so scary.
Ready for dust off.
mineral field.
This better be.
Upgrade.
He actually has this base? Wait, what?
You want a piece of me? Armed and ready.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, we have upgrades now as well, so now my Marines can kill Hydras again.
Ready for dust off.
Who wants some?
Mineral field depleted.
I can't build here. Fueled up. Let's go. Armed and ready. This better be. It's on.
Your forces are under attack.
It seems like there's no more money left.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh, I don't know if that was a bait. Because he lost like everything besides those lurkers.
Oh, it's on.
Unacceptable landings.
Go, go, go.
Insufficient Vespi.
Want some? Huh? Go ahead. Gangway, coming through.
That's just one lurker.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough.
Ready for dust off.
He did not have the upgrades, right? Yeah. Nice. So in the end it was decent, but yeah. Played this game quite poorly, I think. He actually had a lot of economy at some point, but this was his fourth, so I didn't miss anything. Like, it's not like he had this base running the entire time. He was on a very, oh my god. Freaking like 59 drones only. Like, if I just play like a little bit better, I can't lose anymore, you know, like the fact that this game is like such a mess is like so bad. It's such a low drone count. It's not sustainable. But like, it traded extremely poorly, so yeah. Like, the map is very good for Terran, I think. TVZ, this map is definitely good, I think, for Terran. Like, actually Terran favored. Like, usually when you hear people say like, oh, this map is Terran favored. Like, if you hear like a Zerg or like a Protoss say that, it usually means that that map is balanced, you know. Okay, what did we get? PBT. Oh, that's where the MMR goes downhill. Protoss.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I've been doing a little bit of a random tank push that has won me quite a few games so far. I'll do it again.
Yes, sir.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Seems like a good
Not
letter
enough
build because I've
minerals.
won a couple of games with
Go
it.
ahead. SCV ready. What's going on? What?
Additional supply depots required.
Yep.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Like, when I say there's a map like that's Terran favored,
SCV ready.
it kind of means, like in TVZ, that it's a map where I personally think I have a chance to beat Zero. That's kind of for me like a Terran favored map. It's like,
SCV ready.
with some clever plays I can beat him on that kind of map, like maybe even with like a positive record, you know.
SCV ready.
And I think Torches definitely offers some nice plays for Terran.
Under attack.
Just because you can expand towards the Zerg like crazy, and that's like a huge benefit.
We hear you.
Like, I could take
Bad
the
news.
base
What's
close to
going
him
on?
as my 5th
In
base
the rear.
and
Go
just
ahead.
siege him from there with like
Bad news.
a planetary fortress setup
What's going
or
on?
something like powerful like that.
You scared me. Huh?
Not enough minerals.
Like, I can take his in base and then
Not
siege
enough
him from there,
minerals.
basically.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Yeah.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, we're just
Not
gonna
enough
jump in
minerals.
here with the Reaper.
Want some? This, what? You want something? What's it worth? Agreed. Let's do this. Nothing. I'm listening. SCV ready. Big job. You want
Seems like an early Nexus.
SCV ready. Where's screw?
Stalker.
Bad news? Huh? SCV ready. Yo. What? You want something? Yeah. SCV ready.
I think for now I'm happy with the scouting. We saw a Stalker. He's probably gonna go Sentry. I think Skillers is the kind of player to go Sentry here.
All right.
I don't think he's gonna go Adept. I think he's gonna go Hallucination Scout.
Nothing. What's it?
Like, if you have the race advantage in the game, then there isn't really a reason for you to play
Add-on complete.
unsafe, really. Like,
Not enough minerals.
just playing safe if you have like the race advantage
Add-on.
is usually already like good enough to win.
Not enough minerals.
Death from above.
And it really seems like that because he has triple gateway.
Not
So
enough minerals.
with triple gateway this early on,
Not enough minerals.
It definitely feels like
Not
a
enough minerals. Not enough
third
minerals.
base and a sentry, I think.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Talk to me, boss.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, he's definitely on a decent stalker count. There's the base.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, that's good enough info,
Not
I
enough
guess.
minerals.
By the numbers, boys. SCV ready.
I think we can drop one more mule before we have to be careful
Additional
of an observer.
Kaboom, baby.
Not enough minerals.
I can't build here.
It seems like he's just chilling.
I can't build here. This better be. What? You want something? By the
Not enough minerals.
Okay, he's definitely gonna try and kill my Reaper here.
Where's screw?
That will be the moment where we go bottom.
I can't build. Go, go, go. SCV ready.
Huh? Close.
Oh, it's on. We could use some help here. You gonna give me orders? SCV ready.
Additional
is he doing?
supply depots required.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
By the numbers. Wait on us. Fueled up, ready to go. This better. Armed. This been waiting. You gonna give me? But you've been waiting on me. Then this. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
Let's have a play.
Research complete. Research.
SCV ready.
Yeah, he's pretty dead, isn't he?
We could use some help here. You gonna give me orders? Get him. Let's have a blast.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
I should have stimmed immediately to gun down the Nexus. I'll remember that for next time.
Gangway. Coming.
I was too conservative with my stim usage. Absolutely there. I could have easily stimmed to gain the advantage. It seems like he's doing what Hero did today in the pick tournament. Which Hero, what he did is he went
Not enough minerals.
gateway style actually. He skipped the robo the entire game basically. And then he just went
Add-on
yeah, like
complete.
gateway only sort
Mineral
of.
field upgrade complete.
SCV ready. Gangway.
I don't know if I should get a turret right now.
Not enough minerals.
Should maybe get a
Insufficient
sensor tower here
SU
for
gas.
vision. No, it doesn't cover this, so I'll get a turret here instead. One turret can do the job usually. Let's borrow the Wood of Mines here,
Command center up.
and let's borrow some units over there. Now, one thing that I observe is there's no,
Not enough minerals.
like, I don't think he has an observer, right?
Not enough minerals.
It really does seem like that
Add-on complete.
gateway style based on that. Oh. Why would you make a pylon here? Ah, wait, I forgot about one thing.
Under attack.
Remember my rule? Ay, there's so many freaking units. If I see a Templar Archives, I have to get a Ghost Academy. I forgot about that. How does he have this many units though? What the? He just doesn't have upgrades. Man, there's no upgrades. Yeah, I forgot about my rule. I saw an Archon And the rule that you can kind of go with, like as soon as you take a third, if they have a Templar Archives, you need a Ghost Academy. I forgot that he's just gonna make Templars and infinite energy because of energy overcharge, and then yeah. I was thinking too much about what Hero did today, where he skipped the Robo. But he didn't do that at all. So I was really far ahead in economy, but I couldn't really do anything without Ghost Academy. I had no scan in the main. Man, stop trolling me. I saw him morphing at Archon at the 3rd base, so that's enough info.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not
That's why
enough
we attack,
minerals.
because we gain info because of that. But at the moment you see a Templar, you have to go Ghost Academy nowadays.
Not enough
You just have to.
minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Move it. What? Man?
I went 2-1 upgrades. Like, I had a 2 upgrade advantage, which is way too greedy. Like, that just lost me the game. Instead of the upgrade advantage, I could have had like 3 ghosts at least. I could have had a bunker. Like, I would have, like a bunker in this case would have been good as well. And then like a bunker, 3 ghosts, a couple Vikings in production. Because I know I'm just ahead in economy. But to be honest, I thought I could like just kind of steamroll him, because it really looked like I had a lot of units. So like not stimming in the first fight really cost me the game. Like not stimming my army there really cost me the game. I could have just stimmed my army, take out the Nexus, like much faster, and then just kite his army forever. And then by kiting his army kind of forever, I do get a better trade, so I would probably have to stim twice, but it doesn't matter. Like the moment my tanks are on top of his like Nexus, I just have to stim, I think.
Gas.
And then this build would have worked. But he did have a lot of units, like not gonna lie.
In the rear with
He had like so many freaking units.
bad news.
Not enough minerals.
And he did have +1 attack at least, you know.
Go ahead.
So he had a lot of units and upgrades kind of on the way.
What's going on?
Command center upgrade.
Like he had more zealots than I had bio units, and then on top of that, like immortals, infinite storms. It seemed kind of like a lot.
Be ready. I can't build here.
But like the build wasn't the issue. I actually got ahead in this game again, so that's nice to see. My build actually is sort of on the ladder working very well.
Ready. Gas from above.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Done. Agreed. Let's do this. SCV ready. I'm listening. Fair enough. All right. Yes, indeed. I'm listening. Nothing I can't.
Oh wait, I can't. I forgot.
Ready.
This is one of. Well, this is the only map where you can't. Like I thought I could just escape here, but there's no jump path here. You can't jump down. There's nowhere to jump down, my friends.
SCV ready.
So my escape plan was go into the main, go into the main, go into the main. Well, haha, doesn't work. There is no jump path.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
My bad. Like I could have on a different map could have killed a handful of links there. I feel like
Not enough
I'll
minerals.
go BC opening and mech probably here
enough
for a
minerals.
little bit of fun.
Not enough minerals.
You gonna give me orders? SCV ready. I'm going in. I'm waiting. Light it. This better be SCV
Oh,
ready.
it should not be 3 Marines shooting from here.
I can't build here.
Not
Oh
enough
man, I'm
minerals.
actually not gonna kill it now.
Not enough
Oh,
SCV
bro,
Not enough minerals.
no, what am I
Not enough
doing?
minerals.
light it up. Ready to
Like,
SCV
I'm generally speaking like very confident with my play, you know that?
Not enough minerals.
Like I've been extremely
Not
confident
enough
over like the
minerals.
last year and a half
Not
and
enough
2
minerals.
years. But I'm always like super mad when I'm like struggling. I mean, if you watch my stream, you know what I'm talking about. Like when I'm like losing a lot of games, etc. Even though I feel like I play well.
What's going on?
Over the last few days, I feel like I'm like playing really poorly. But at the same time, I'm gaining MMR.
Not enough minerals.
So now I have zero confidence in my play. I feel like I'm playing really shitty. But I kind of gain MMR. I'm kind of winning. I don't understand.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
Ready to raise some hell.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy. Add on.
SCV ready. Landing. Big job, huh? Yep. SCV
We're
ready.
building queens over here, so probably no queens down there.
Where's the hot action?
So here we can just
Not
walk
enough
in.
minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Add on complete.
No, 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 man, I can't misclick like that.
Oh, really? Go, go, go! SCV ready. Yes, Commander.
Wait, he has no freaking spore? Bro, what?
Are you?
Oh,
SCVs are under attack.
It's a trap. Armed and ready. Oh, really?
so the reason I play BC is actually fairly simple. I want him to make roaches, but then he scouts.
Better be good.
Never mind, so
Be ready.
forget what I just wanted to say.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go!
Not
That
enough
is not too
minerals.
bad. Yeah, we're
Research.
denying some good creep spread here, very nice. We get the Xanaga tower at the very least
Add
here.
on complete.
Absolutely. Let's do this. Word. What is it? What's our... You want a piece of me, boy?
Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals. Additional. Not enough
I do have
minerals.
supply depots in production.
Duffed off. Ready for duffed off.
Additional supply depots required.
Go, go, go!
Not enough minerals.
You gonna...
Additional supply depots required.
By the SCV ready.
Finally, I didn't play like super bad.
Upgrade complete.
Gangway. Coming through.
We didn't make a blunder.
SCV ready.
Now this guy really loves his like bird roaches, bird banelings.
Add on. Additional
So,
supply
we should be
depots
careful.
required.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I'm gonna go for a tank push.
This better be...
Not enough minerals.
Gangway. Coming through. You want a piece of me, boy? Oh, it's on.
Ready for duffed off.
We need to target the Banes. Fight off creep really well. I'm gonna teleport my BC.
Gangway. SCV ready.
Just gonna fight here with my Marines a little bit. Then pull back.
Go time.
Then take my next base.
Acceptable landing. Not enough minerals.
BC takes care of this, I hope.
Not enough minerals.
There's a lot of like freaking hydras.
Boy.
Ready.
This better... Go, go, go! SCV ready.
I'm just gonna drop the tank over
Not
here.
enough minerals.
We're gonna reinforce our little attack. No, we're not. He's gonna borrow a Zergling there.
We could use some help here.
Oh, I lost my BC.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay, this is a really good position. Can I land this, please?
Your forces are under attack. Not enough minerals.
A little bit too much F2 for my taste, but it's okay. I think now we're just kind of steamrolling. Nice water mines, there's no overseer.
Not enough. Add-on complete.
Do not have a medevac boost available. Hello. I hate when I lose like a medevac full of fire.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, he needs to clear the rocks here. I cleared the tower.
Not enough minerals.
I have to kill both? Okay, never mind. I have to kill both. Haha! Guys, is that like the play of the century? Was that the play of the century? At least in terms of like idea?
Out with it. Who wants some?
Dropping off.
Insufficient.
In the rear.
Not enough minerals.
Gateway. Coming through.
Insufficient vestment.
Ready for dust off.
Base is under attack.
Nah, you can't kill that. All his units are over. Oh wait, I can get the medevac healing upgrade. Because I want BC opening. Oh, my goes. This is a good concave.
Wants some? This better be good.
Ready for dust off.
Solo.
Gotta be careful of the Mr. Lurkers.
Armed and
Not enough minerals.
We're just gonna like kind of go in a different direction with the water mines.
so
Not enough minerals.
I don't really want to engage here because I don't have a lot of stims available. He has the Naga tower the entire time, bro. What? No, you can't let that happen. I kind of need to get rid of like some of my units.
Unacceptable command. We are at
Like we need to cool down a little bit here.
unacceptable.
Small like
landing zone.
timeout.
Mineral field depleted.
Like we need to get rid of some supply basically.
been waiting on you.
Unacceptable command. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Our SCVs are under attack. Mineral field.
Ghost. Give me the sit rep.
I'm actually gonna kill some of my supply here because like this is really the only way to lose.
Command center upgrade complete.
I know this scenario very well. Let's actually take the base down here.
Ready for pickup.
Like he's gonna max out on a shitty army with like very little upgrades. And he's gonna go for like one big attack.
Pick.
Your forces are mineral field depleted.
Liberation is at hand.
Command add-on complete. Your forces are under attack. Command center upgrade. Mineral field upgrade complete. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Solo.
Somebody get me out of this mess.
Out with it. Come again.
Pew 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 pew.
Mineral field.
Ghost reporting.
Reporting for action.
Armed and ready.
I should have just taken this one as my next base.
Give me the sit rep.
liberation is at hand.
You want to be
Upgrade. Mineral field unacceptable.
gangway coming through.
Unacceptable. Mineral field depleted.
Ghost.
Research
drones here,
complete.
not too many though.
Upgrade complete.
Ghost reporting. Coming. Give me the signal.
Vespine Geyser.
Yeah, well, you gotta be
exhaust-
careful, because yeah.
Armed and ready.
Oh,
Base is under attack. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum. Mineral field depleted.
So, what's going on?
Command center
he's
upgrade
very eager on
complete.
taking the Naga Tower, isn't he? So we need something over there.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh,
Command center upgrade complete.
Okay.
I need something against the Nidus.
Your forces are under attack.
These Hail Mary plays are really dangerous sometimes.
SCVs under attack. Command center upgrade complete.
Luckily I saw it in time.
Mineral field depleted.
Is it in time?
Mineral field depleted.
It's a little bit annoying, for sure. Like he has no... Oh, he does have upgrades.
Mineral field depleted.
But yeah, these plays are nasty.
Solo operative.
Unacceptable.
Gangway coming through. You
I have a lot of orbitals, but I need like another base, because like, my SCV can't...
Go ahead.
Not even that high, is it?
This
But
better
I
be good.
don't really have like a
Unacceptable command.
good saturation here.
Go, go. Ghost reporting. Armed and ready.
But you can Nidus over here.
Out with it. This better go.
Incoming.
Solo. You sure about that? Been waiting on you. Solo operative.
Research complete.
You sure about that? Out with
Somebody, get out of this mess.
Yeah. Quality of my army is significantly better.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, the Race to the Last Step was very good this game, so it wasn't really a struggle. But it's kind of tricky. Like, going from an aggressive position like this, I would have to, like, turtle again, you know? If he's, like, in this sort of game, I have to just turtle again, but I don't want to turtle. I had, like, a finishing... Like, a start... Like, the moment they have lurkers, you can't attack anymore, you know what it is? Like, you're ahead in the game, but I can't do anything against lurkers. The moment they have lurkers, like, I'm so far ahead. Of course, if I'm, like, Clem and I'm, like, super fast, then yes, but, like, it's so hard to, like, expand and, like, be aggressive with such a complicated army. I even killed, like, my Marines because I knew I needed more quality, basically. It's so freaking hard to then go for, like, an attack, because he could Nidus here, like, anywhere he can Nidus. So it's, like, much easier to just turtle now, because I had, like, such a strong start. But then if I turtle, it, like, the game is gonna go for, like, 2 hours. For no reason. Like, this game is over, I want to finish it. But finishing is, like, extremely difficult. Because he has lurkers. The moment lurkers are out, then you can't really attack anymore. Well, I didn't really let him get into that position either, because I was really far ahead. Like, this was a clean game. There's not really too much to complain about, but still. For me personally, I struggle a lot with, like, these random Niduses and stuff like that. Even if I know they are coming, because I like to use a lot of F2. And the moment I have to get ghosts in my army, it gets really complicated for me. Thanks Amino X for the resub. Oh, more Protoss, damn it.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Sure thing.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. You're the boss.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Okay, if he goes Templar attack, I need something against it. I remember this game.
What's going on?
Additional supply depots
And
required.
I'll adjust my build order actually a little bit.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What's going? Ah! SCV ready. SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Bet. Huh? Go ahead. Yo. You're the boss.
Okay, a lot of damage on the probe.
What's going on?
Basically
Not
already
enough
dead.
minerals.
What's going on? Bad news. What's
Like you
going
can't do that, he's hitting once in case he goes
Command
adept, I
center.
guess.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Okay.
SCV ready. Good job.
Not enough
Let's
minerals.
go in with the
Not
Reaper.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Gather info.
Oh yeah, baby. Agreed. What's it worth? Nothing. Cat from
There's a
above.
probe here. No.
SCV ready.
Stalker again? Yeah.
What? What's going on? Certainly. SCV ready. Go ahead. SCV ready.
Not
I'm getting
enough
better at my
energy.
build here. But like I said, like usually when I have a build that's working for like a little bit, soon people are gonna like blind counter me and then I'll realize how bad it is. Like imagine in this game he's already gonna make adjustments that make my build significantly worse.
Command center.
SCV ready.
But we'll see.
Got something from me.
For now I'm just happy that I have a fun build order, like a little bit of a stim build. These are usually fun early stim,
Not enough
early
minerals.
push. I really love these kind of
Not
builds.
enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough
Want
minerals.
some?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Healing pad power.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Go, go, go.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What's this one? I'm waiting on it. I can't build here. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, SCV ready. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
Is that it? Are you?
Base is under
Can't
attack.
build here.
Okay, the Helene just kind of scouts a little bit.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
It's go time.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. This better. Go to give me orders. Armed and ready. We're screwed. SCV ready. Orders with on. It's about to get heavy.
Research complete.
We could use some help on some.
Not add-on complete.
Okay, you can see the gateway count.
SCV ready. It's go time. You want a piece of me, boy?
And this time I just
Complete.
kind of YOLO stim.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Research complete.
Gangway coming through. Go ahead.
I don't see like Templar archives.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
I don't have
energy.
Medevacs. Now luckily we have a healing pad.
Add-on
Haha!
complete.
Look at that!
Ready for dump.
Additional supply depots required.
Light.
This better be about to get heavy. Got a hold. Let's have a blast. You want a piece of me, boy?
Additional supply depots required.
Who wants? This better be. If I haven't been waiting on armed and ready. It's go time. SCV ready. Been waiting on you. Go, go, go.
I think we shouldn't
Ready for dust off.
commit there any further.
SCV ready. Man the ring, huh?
Ready for dust off.
I think I need a Ghost Academy.
Not enough.
This
minerals.
smells like
Not
High Templars again.
Complete.
Go on.
Why don't you use the healing pad?
Not enough minerals.
I have Medevacs.
It's on.
Not enough minerals.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Gangway coming through. SCV ready.
Ready for dust
It's
off.
go time.
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready. This better be. Been waiting down the hole.
Command center upgrade.
SCV ready. Man the rear. I can't build here. Armed and ready. It's about to get heavy. Go, go, go. And
Up, up.
who wants some? This better be.
Oh, he has a 4. Typical Protoss.
Gangway coming through.
Ready for dust off.
Mineral field depleted.
This better be good.
Mineral field depleted.
I don't really want to fight into Guardian Shields.
Gangway coming. We can use some help here.
Not enough energy.
I can't build here. Ready to blunder. Fight. You sure about? Go, go, go. This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Actually, this kind of kill here is good for him, isn't it? There's an observer here.
Give me the sit rep.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready for dust off.
Upgrade complete. Not enough energy.
Nice. So we're hitting a very good timing with this push, but I don't think this build order is good, honestly. I think it's just working because the tosses, they don't really adjust to anything. They just kind of... Like, I think Protoss even has, like, more potential than it actually, like, already has at the moment. So I don't really want to talk about what he did wrong in that game too much. I don't want to give, like, Protoss' ideas. But there's one thing that Clem does differently with Toss than most of these main tosses, actually. There's one key difference between, like, a Clem and any other toss, to be honest. It has to do with, like, the macro, basically. But I don't really want to talk about it. They're very greedy, obviously. Like, we have a thin timing window because of what I'm referring to. And that thin timing window is enough to, like, win the game here. Hold on, before I search the next game, I need to run ads quickly. Well, Clem adds gateways 2x2. Yeah, like, your thought is very much correct to what I'm referring to. Like, the way that Protoss is set up is, like, quite greedy. Like, I, as a Terran, I also don't, like, go up from, like, 1 barracks into 8. I do, like, 1 barracks into 3, into 5, into 8. Like, the toss efficiency is kind of not there. The toss is just kind of like, I make probes and then I have 2 gateways, but like 60 probes. Or let's add like 6 gateways. Like, I think there's a lot more potential to that, like, macro. Which Clem kind of does, but other Protosses don't. And that's like the key difference why I was able to win this game. Because they're not constantly producing, it's like that simple. So yeah. That is actually correct. That's exactly what I'm kind of talking about. Oh, that's a little bit awkward, that person asking a question, but he gets ads. So yeah, while I'm winning some games with the build, I don't actually believe in the build. I think it's gonna fall off. Like, in income, I was actually not in a good spot here. I'm actually really far behind, surprisingly. So yeah, I unfortunately, I think our build is just kind of a random build that works because people don't really know what they are doing. But like, the moment they go into a match and like, oh, it's Gabe, he always does this stim push build, that's just blind counter it. It's the moment I'm gonna be really sad, right? Because if I look at this graph, especially at this time, it really doesn't feel very good. Yeah, you can always open up 2 gas. In general, I think I like Reaper Expand more because 2 gas seems to be not enough economy. Hold on, the ads are over, so I can answer that guy's question there. I don't even understand the question. Do we drop mineral drones ASAP on energy build on the mules, yes. Okay, I understand the question. Let's go. I guess I can just write in chat. Yes. That's good as well. Oh, you were there in the YouTube chat as well. That's funny. Yeah, next time I'll just answer in the chat when ads are going on. I didn't think about that. Check DMs. Yeah, you wrote me in a bad moment. Don't write me like Saturday evenings. Otherwise you're gonna be on rat, usually. I'll try to remember after the stream. But the answer is probably no. Zerg again, nice. Some TVZ action.
Not enough minerals.
Probably Lambo, yeah.
SCV ready. Go ahead. What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Roger. SCV ready. Yeah. Go ahead. Huh? Yes.
You think it's solar?
What's going?
Well, there was a Barcode Zerg that I already kind of
Additional supply depots.
figured out with the hotkeys that it's like Lambo.
Not enough minerals.
I mean, it's a Barcode Zerg after all, so we can only find out after the game, I suppose.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Barcodes are annoying. Like, who plays on a freaking barcode at this time of the... Like in 2025? Who freaking plays on a barcode and is like hiding on it, you know? It's like, playing on a barcode is okay, but like hiding on it, like Master League barcode, like he is.
SCV ready.
Come on, get alive. Well, like in Diamond, it doesn't matter if you play against like a real nickname or like a barcode, but yeah, I play against people that like I'm playing with someone I know every time, you know. Unless I'm like searching for too long, then I could get some guy I have never heard of. But generally speaking, like this is a 6.4k player. Like we're gonna know who it is. It's gonna be some known player. I know him for sure. You know him for sure.
Not enough minerals.
I feel like we're kind of past the point of like hiding on barcodes. Like, why do you do this?
SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. I'm listening. What's it worth? Get from above. Whole lot of pain. I love it when I plan. SCV ready. Let's do this. Yes, indeed. That's all.
Oh, I can't jump up there! Oh man, I'm getting scammed. No, I scammed him, nice.
SCV ready.
Oh my god. I thought I could jump up here.
I'm listening. Got some. What's it worth? Agreed.
I need to be more careful with my Reaper movement, but I think this is Lambo because Lambo actually doesn't deal with the Reaper very well a lot of times. No front.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Like he could have lost
Not
like
enough
2
minerals.
Zerglings at the very
Not
least.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I kind of wasn't prepared to like try hard with my replay, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh yeah, he's just gonna have enough, but then he actually fucked up the defense. So I got a little bit greedy. Like I thought, oh yeah, the drone is just gonna morph into a spore crawler. We can chill here, we can chill here. But then he never morphed it into a spore.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
So I got a little bit tilted by that. And then I made a mistake.
Not enough
Ah, I killed the
minerals.
lava. If he's not scouting, it's highly likely that it's
Not
Lambo as
enough
well.
minerals.
So yeah, I think this is like Lambo. Very certain at this point.
Command center upgrade. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Add-on. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh my frickin', like how quick do they have their queens, man?
Insufficient Vespene gas. Add-on complete.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Go, go, go.
Engine screaming.
Research complete.
SCV ready. I can't build here. Yo,
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Who wants some? Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
Who wants some? I'm in a heap of trouble. SCV ready.
Man, like,
SCV ready.
he's definitely playing it very well.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
So maybe it's not Lambo. Haha.
Research. Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good. Yep. Gas room. Been waiting on you.
Light flight's here.
You can. Got it. Go, go, go. Got no. Armed and ready. This better be good.
Ready for dust.
Upgrade complete.
Got it. You want a piece of me, boy? This better be good. Go, go, go. Armed and ready. This better be good. Gateway. Coming through. That's a negatory. You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Armed and
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
this better be good.
Add-on complete.
Ah,
You gonna get
classic ape move.
who wants some?
Not enough minerals. Not
Man.
enough minerals. Insufficient resources.
Go, go, go!
I'm getting crushed like super hard.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Oh, now I lowered like the units over here.
Unacceptable landing
Ready
zone.
for dust.
I'm doing like the opposite of what I should be
Mineral
doing.
field depleted. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I'm forcing him to like reposition.
Ready for dust off.
At least we get the kill here.
Acknowledged.
Mineral field depleted.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mineral field depleted.
Go, go, go! SC
Ready for dust off.
Gangway, coming through. Ready to Who wants some?
Light.
This better be good.
Ready for dust off.
Ready to go! You want a piece of me, boy?
Re-
You gonna
Add-on.
Ready for dust off.
go, go, go!
Command center upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Maybe I shouldn't have broken this.
Add-on complete. Unacceptable.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
This better be good.
Unacceptable.
Who wants some?
Unacceptable. Upgrade. Base is under attack. Additional supply depots. Base is under attack. Additional supply depots. Our SCVs are under attack. Additional supply. Mineral field depleted.
Yeah, I think this is Lambo probably.
Research complete. Base is under attack. Our
Ah, my
SCVs
rally
are
point.
under attack.
I did get owned, not gonna lie.
Not
Well,
enough minerals.
I think the
Mineral field
counterattack was just unfortunate. I nearly had enough units, and like the two Banshees kind of are a little bit of a turning point as well, aren't they? Like imagine if like those Banshees are here.
Not enough
I
minerals.
think then things might go very different. Now the parasitic is
Not
really
enough
unfortunate
minerals.
as well.
Mineral field. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
It's kind of committing hard.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ah, he also has this.
Not enough minerals.
To be honest, this was really not a bad game. I don't think I got crushed.
Not mineral.
I still might be somewhat decent if I just had the Banshees in position. Does he have 3-3 on the way? Oh. Yeah, he does. Yeah, okay. It was pretty one-sided. This guy, he played pretty well at the start. I got really crushed. Yeah, I think it's Lambo because he has like a high repeat rate, so he has like 600 APM. So it's like 90% it's him, I would guess. I don't really care, so I'm not gonna try and figure it out, but like it's highly likely that it's him. Why not just ask him? Because like I'm gonna play him again in 2 days, and I would just ask him like all the time. Because like I don't care, my friend. I just want you to know it, that who it is. I'm not gonna like write it down. Like it's pretty obvious. Yeah, I think his counterattack just kind of did a lot. But like the Banshees would have defended it. 2 Banshees like would have dealt with the 8 Zerglings killing my economy, for instance. Like, if I just didn't forget about them, it would have been pretty flawless win. Even just racing the depot, like if I just keep my economy alive, everything is fine.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
No.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Only Sarah plays like that? No.
Additional supply depots.
He didn't play
required.
super well in the end. He played solid, but like...
Not
It
enough
wasn't like
minerals.
Sarah level. Like at the end you can see he was kind of like... running into tanks a lot as well, etc. Like,
Bad news?
Not enough minerals.
kind of an even match, but
Not
against Sarah
enough
it wouldn't be an
minerals.
even match.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
That's annoying.
Ben? Huh? Big. SCV ready. Bad news.
Somebody saying that it could be like someone like Soda threw me off. So I was thinking that might be him, but I kind of...
SCV.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Not
attack.
enough
Well, I mean,
minerals.
you saw my first tank push. My first tank push kind of got crushed. Like, not the follow-up tank push, I mean. The first tank push was good,
Rear with the gear.
but the follow-up got crushed. You didn't see that? Sometimes I'm really confused with, like, things that I read in the chat. Like, one guy is saying, don't you miss medics? And then sometimes I read stuff like that.
Command center upgrade.
You don't understand how I lost. I mean,
Insufficient Vespine gas.
guys, did you, like, watch the game just
Insufficient
now? Like,
Vespine gas.
we didn't have, like, a good start. Like, we dealt 0 damage.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
And then we kind of had to work from there, basically. We did one good tank push that traded decently, but then the second one got
Not
crushed.
enough minerals.
And that definitely didn't put
Not
us in a
enough
good
minerals.
position.
What? You want something?
Huh? Okay, nobody understands that play.
SCV ready. What's it? Yeah. The Grim Reaper.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Oh, wait, he has slow.
Bad. SCV ready.
I thought he wouldn't push out. My bad.
Yeah.
That was super bad for me.
What's going on?
Let's concentrate a little bit.
Armed and ready.
Not
Can I
enough
intercept him
minerals.
here on the ramp? Is he even gonna come
Not
from here?
enough minerals.
If he
not
moves up
enough
that ramp, it's gonna
minerals.
be really good.
Not enough minerals.
By the numbers.
Doesn't look like he is.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
But yeah, he got crushed.
Get from a bit weight.
So now it's Cyclone, so I should get attack web
Ben.
and make my own Cyclone or what? Or my own tank, I should say. Yeah, I think I should get my own tank and then go stim.
Big one. Got some.
Because he's gonna like try and do some lock-on technique. Losing that one hurts. At least a little bit.
Command center upgrade complete.
I'm just gonna kind of macro up here. We need to repair that bunker. He could already come here and lock on. Also, like, I misplaced the bunker. As you can see, there's a lot of space towards
Add-on.
this side, so that could become a problem.
Huh? What's big job, huh? Yeah. SCV ready. Fueled up, ready to go.
So I'm thinking about BCs, because we're playing into thermal.
Gangway. Coming through.
Not enough minerals.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Play against
Not
thermal.
enough minerals.
Kind of do want to think about BCs.
In the rear. Big job.
Not enough minerals.
Big weight.
Not enough minerals.
Like, we should be ahead in economy. We just have to figure out, like, what he's doing. Like, he's gonna do something very cheesy,
Not
which is
enough
very good against
minerals.
what I was doing.
You gonna get who wants some? SCV ready.
The question is just, what are you doing? And the answer is ravens? Really?
Add unacceptable.
Or is that
landing
like a
zone.
fake upgrade?
Additional supply
I don't think it is a fake upgrade, because now he's also researching the other upgrade. Which honestly I didn't pay attention. Did he
Not
research the
enough
other
minerals.
upgrade instantly as well? I think it's just Cloak Banshee, so we're gonna get turrets.
Not enough minerals.
And that should just be fine.
Not enough minerals. 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 Command center upgrade complete.
I do wonder if he has the Naira tower.
Not enough research complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Nope. Good.
Our SCVs are
Yeah, it's
under
Banshee's,
attack.
nice. I'm making a Cyclone right now, so that's perfect.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Big.
Not enough minerals.
Doesn't seem like he has a lot of units.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. This better be good.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Oh,
Not enough.
I'm cornered.
Piece of me, boy.
Not enough.
I forgot that like map makers hate Terran, so there's like 0 dead airspace on maps. So you can't hide on like you have overload pillars on like every map, but you don't have like that airspace anymore. They just removed that airspace.
Not enough.
Like map
minerals.
makers really hate Terran, so yeah.
Not enough.
I thought I
minerals.
could just hide in the corner, but there's no space
Ready for
apparently.
dust off.
So now we cannot hide in the corner.
Upgrade.
Want a piece of me, boy.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply is required.
This better be good.
Research complete.
We could use some help here.
Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack.
And
SCV ready.
Ready for dust off.
I'm getting owned.
SCV ready.
Oh my god.
Big.
What's going on?
I should have just played standard this game.
Get me out of this mess.
Why am I playing these the double Reaper builds?
Armed and ready.
They're losing me games. But they're fun to play, but
Ready to go.
now I'm a YouTube
Insufficient
video.
Vespene gas.
That's a shame.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
I was a little bit too focused on the other game, so I made like very basic mistakes this game. Wait, did he go tech lab first? Hold on a second. Did I really not see the tech lab first? I thought it was a reactor. He made a reactor and cancelled it? Wait, did I really not see the tech lab first either? What am I doing, guys? I scouted here and I was just like thinking it's like a reactor. Because I was like talking about the last TVZ and the chat. I saw it correctly. I was like 100% sure it was a reactor. Was it a reactor and he cancelled it? It was a tech lab all the time. I thought it was a reactor, man. I thought this was a reactor. Bro. I have to pay better attention to the game if I want to rank up, you know? That's a pretty bad mistake. See the size? Well, I can just click on it. Like even the timing of it, because it was like already finished. Like a reactor wouldn't be finished at that time.
Not enough minerals.
I just didn't click on it because I'm like talking to the chat, because
Not
I'm like
enough
talking about the
minerals.
last game,
Not
because
enough
there were a lot of
minerals.
like random stuff in the chat that I commented. And then I just didn't pay attention to anything that was going on there. And we didn't play a very solid game.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
What do I think about his build? Oh, it's useless. It's not a very good build. Like in TVT, you can make a lot of builds like sort of work because TVT, like anything is decent, I think. But like, it's not really a good build though. Like nobody plays it for a reason, you know. Like a lot of things had to go right for him in that game to like win, basically. And a lot of things went very, very lucky for him. But like if you see a tech lab like that, like I already predicted Cyclones the moment I saw the Marauder push. And then I just needed to figure out whether it's like BCs or like Banshees like that. And then if you just play like a regular build, you can easily defend the Marauders like every time. And like Raven openings, there's nothing better than like Raven openings in the matchup, you know? So if you skip the Raven, or if you delay the Raven, the build is not good in TVT. That's usually what you can
What's going on?
say.
In the rear. Bad news.
You skip the Raven, not a good build.
Bad news. What's going on? Big job. Bad news.
I skipped the Raven as well with my build. Like I don't think my build is very good. I just play it for fun. Like I'm kind of annoyed of playing like TVT because it's like kind of a not a very fun matchup. So I try making it more fun by skipping the Raven part, kind of like he is. But
SCV ready.
the best is always Ravens. The best is always Ravens.
Not enough
There's a
minerals.
reason everybody goes for those.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
You gonna get from above? Yes, indeed. Certainly. Got something.
I don't know why he puts the buildings like that. Like on this map you can't scout anyway, so I don't really understand the point of the Reaper wall there. Like this is the only entrance anyway, so I'm never gonna get any information anyways, my friend. You don't need to make it like such a secret. And this map also has like 0 dead airspace, so another like really bad trade for maps,
Add-on complete.
like for Terran. It's not really a game breaker, but it's like super annoying. Like why can't I just have like a little bit more space like over here so I can put my stuff there like more than like 1 pixel space.
Bad news.
But I have like not even enough space over here, I feel like.
Gangway.
It's like 1 pixel.
Ready.
Command center upgrade complete.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
SCV
minerals.
ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Like here I would have
Not
enough
enough
space to hide
minerals.
like from
Not
Cyclones.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
All day long. Are you ready for this?
Just take the tower.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Certainly. Not
Ready for
Okay,
dust off.
taking an Exos.
Ready for pickup.
SCV ready. SCV ready. This better be good.
Not add-on complete.
Oh,
Not enough minerals.
I just go back home.
Not enough minerals.
Oh wait, I don't have like a bunker.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply. Not enough minerals. Additional supply. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Life flight's here. Talk to me. Now,
SCV ready.
no.
This better be good. Come. Been waiting on you.
Somebody, get me out
Oh.
of this mess.
Gangway. Coming through. Who wants some? SCV ready. Of course. What's the state?
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Can not having a bunker really hurt us? And especially like our multitasking.
Not enough minerals. Add-on
His move there was very
complete.
risky. If I moved out like different path
Not
with my
enough
units,
minerals.
I could have done something about it.
Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene
Look at how
gas.
they add their gateways.
Additional.
Oh, what the hell.
Not enough.
Luckily I can hide my Raven here, Kappa.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Your forces are under attack.
So much zero, yeah, I mean, so much
Not
zero
enough
airspace
minerals.
on these maps, so
Add-on complete.
can't really hide the Raven anymore.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Research complete.
I can't build this. Go, go, go. By the number.
Ready for dust.
SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? Been waiting on you.
Command center upgrade complete.
Ready for dust off.
We can use some help here. This SCV ready. Let's travel.
Additional supply depots.
Go, go, go. We can use some help here. Go on. SCV ready.
Waiting on.
We can use some help here.
Now.
By the
Add-on.
SCV ready.
Research. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
My economy is, could be worse.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Come on. You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready.
Oh yeah, Storm again.
SCV ready.
Your forces are under attack.
Armed and ready.
Base is under attack.
It's go time.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway. Coming on. SCV ready.
Ready for dust.
SCV ready. We can use some help here.
Not enough.
Ready.
This better be good. Battery. Who wants some? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals. Not
Who wants some? SCV ready.
mineral field depleted.
Ready for.
Not enough minerals. Your forces are under attack. Not enough.
How am I like surviving?
Not enough energy.
I can't build here.
Mineral field.
Ready for
Not
dust
for long
off.
though, because like I don't have ghosts.
Not enough minerals.
Who wants some?
Kill that thing. That's nice.
That's fine. Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Light. Now.
Been waiting. By the number. This better be good.
Oy, 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 oy.
Not enough. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Ghost reporting.
Upgrade.
Ghost reporting. SCV ready.
Not enough.
Ready to blunder. Looking forward to it.
Mineral field depleted.
Who wants some?
Mineral field depleted.
It's like these random pylons on the map that I don't really understand.
Gangway. We can use some help here.
Understood.
Like how are they so rich they can like just randomly put more pylons on the map? It's kind of,
Ready to blunder.
for me as a Terran, it's like insane.
Boy.
Like isn't he like in oversupply the entire time, or however you want to call it.
Not enough.
Like, isn't he like 150 out of like, or like 120 out of like
Not
200
enough
supply the
minerals.
entire game? Because of how many pylons he builds.
Not enough minerals.
Imagine if he like actually macroed instead of like making
Mineral field
pylons
depleted.
everywhere.
What's going on? By the kaboom, baby!
Oh, it's decent
Insufficient
upgrades, I
Vespene-
would say.
Not enough mineral. Insufficient Vespene gas.
Ready to plunder.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
So, ready to
It's
plunder.
really annoying taking a base here.
Come again. Go, go, go! It's about to
There
get
needs to be
Not
like an
enough
observer. He's not
minerals.
really doing anything, so.
Unacceptable command.
Ah, no wait, there's a zealot here, of course.
Supply. Upgrade.
ready to plunder. Okay.
Add-on complete.
Give me the cigarette.
Mineral field unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Base is under attack.
Out with this. We could use some help.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Didn't we have like a perfect flank? Bro,
Mineral field command center.
there's 2 immortals coming as well.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Had pretty good upgrades, I think. 2-1 at least.
Are under attack.
Really lose it like that? What? I was actually not doing bad at all. Like, I had better upgrade. How the hell am I losing like this fight here? What is this? I have 2 everything. I come in here with a flank. I guess the storms here did a lot of damage. Man, you can't flank a toss. Like, the moment you flank them, like, zealots just kill more stuff. The fact that I like went for the flank actually lost me the game. I thought it was a smart play, but like, bro. It just made it easier for him to storm and like make zealots. And I couldn't kite anymore. But actually I was in a good spot, like it wasn't even that bad. He had many bases, but I was up on 4 bases. Like them having 6 is like normal at that point. And he had the immortal disease. When they have the immortal disease in the late game, it's
Not
actually
enough
really good. Like he
minerals.
was making immortals.
Not enough.
So his army
minerals.
was only getting worse.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
SCV ready.
But yeah, let's not flank the storm army.
Not enough minerals.
That was not the
Not
play.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
I can't believe I was actually in a playable spot though. That's a good sign.
Additional supply depots.
Trigger made immortals popular. I don't think anyone ever copied what Trigger does, so
Not enough minerals.
I disagree.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Yeah.
They just make immortals because they, I guess they can't really micro the disruptor or something, I don't know.
SCV ready.
But immortals are really weak in late game, like there's not really much point in making them. I mean, they're not bad, they can shoot, but like, disruptors are better. No immortals are better.
SCV ready. What? Huh? What? Huh?
Insufficient Vespene.
SCV ready.
That is a little bit of a weird map, I'm not sure if I can just play the same way.
Yep. Sure. Huh? Ah. In the rear. What's going on? Huh? Huh? Yeah.
His upgrades were worse as well, so it was actually not a bad game, even though
Not
like we
enough
had a
minerals.
really awful start. For some reason, my games are going a lot
Center
better
upgrade.
again. Like,
Not
I've been
enough
losing a couple
minerals.
games today, but I'm also just not really paying attention. I think I'm kind of ready for a tournament again. Guys, I think I can maybe sign up for some tournaments again in the next like maybe the
Not
Monday
enough
Cup or
minerals.
something. It's going a lot better again, I have to admit.
Not enough minerals.
Like, I know I've been losing the last couple of games, but like I said, like, I'm just kind of chilling right now streaming.
Insufficient.
I don't
rescue
really care
gas.
so much about like my rating right now.
I'm listening.
He loses a pro, bro, you kidding me? These are the players I lose to?
What's it worth? Go ahead. SCV ready. Get from him. I'm listening. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
What's it worth? I'm listening. SCV ready. Let's do.
Add-on complete.
Got something from
2 stalkers, I highly doubt he's gonna go like,
you. Want a piece of SCV ready.
what
Command
are they
center
called again?
upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
Stargate.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete.
Systems go. Cyclone.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Insufficient. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Insufficient. Not enough minerals.
Certainly. Get from him. You want a piece?
Oh, there's Phoenix. Nice.
Gonna give me orders? Been waiting on me.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Want some? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready.
Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go! By the number. Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Additional supply
Want some?
required.
Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Not enough.
Want a piece of me?
Research. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go! SCV ready. Taking some fire here. Want some? SCV ready.
Insufficient rescue gas.
Ready to roll out.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Life flight.
Been waiting. Huh? Ready to plunder. SCV ready. Channels clear, boss. Nothing will stop me. I'm in deep. You can do that. This who won? Give us your best shot. We could use some help.
Yeah, I think my build is kind of garbage, isn't it?
It's about to get it.
I just thought he would take like a base like a normal person would.
SCV ready. Ready to plunder.
Base is under attack.
Piece of me, boy.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Roger that. Bad news?
Research complete.
Can't wait. Armed and ready. This better be fit with
Life flight here.
go time.
Additional supply depots required.
Ready to blunder.
Depots required. Additional supply depots required.
We could use some help here.
Wait.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, Phoenixes are not here,
Mineral
so
field depleted.
I'm not gonna be there either.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, yeah. Let's have a blast. SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready to blunder.
Mineral not enough minerals. Mineral
It means
field
like his observer saw my drop, I think.
Of course.
mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
By the number.
I think it has to see my drop. Because he has like the
Not
hole
enough minerals.
over here.
Not enough commands.
Ready to blunder.
Mineral field.
Let's have a
Mineral field depleted.
transformation system.
Oh,
Add-on complete.
Go, go, go.
he's going sky
Not
toss.
enough minerals.
I think that might actually be good for us.
Additional.
Boom, baby.
Because we're going mass Viking Marauder.
This better fighter. Let's in the rear with the gear.
I just kind of want to figure out where the frickin' observer is though. Can I do
Not
that
enough
somehow?
minerals.
I feel like that's like the last piece in the puzzle. Where
Additional
did the
supply
observer go?
depots. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready to blunder. It's about to get heavy.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to blunder.
Add-on complete. Not
It has to be somewhere here, man. Oh yeah. Nice.
not enough minerals.
That's the last piece in the puzzle. I think now it's looking very good.
Not enough.
Because I already did the right thing. Despite. Oh wait, I don't have plus. Oh my god! I forgot the most important upgrade in the game.
Not
+1
enough
attack.
minerals.
We don't have +1.
Not enough minerals.
I repeat. We don't have +1. Is that base?
Not
Really?
enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
Ready to blunder. 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 Ready to blunder.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Bro's on 4 base.
Not
This better be boom, baby.
not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go.
Not enough mineral field depleted.
Fighter fighting. Transformation.
What a dicey game. You should not have lost this. Like here he just took the base. So like this was useless. Actually I was in a very good economic position though. I could have just done the stim push and taken a third earlier. And then go mass Viking behind it. Yeah, I think this definitely was like a good opening for us. Cause like look at this. Like here I could have already like made the decision. Like right here. Instead of going another barracks and another barracks, I just go third command center. If I just get third command center and a reactor on my starport, I can go like mass Vikings. This is like enough to deny the third because he doesn't have the third. So I see no third here. I change the angle. I come from here. Check if there's a third here. You know what I mean? And then everything is fine. This was kind of dicey. I didn't like this scenario like super much. But yeah, the last piece in the puzzle was the observer. But then again, he had multiple observers. Like, look at this. Like, okay, actually, there's a pretty big mistake, of course, as well. And here I need to target the Colossus. If I just target the Colossus, I have like 20 Vikings. I just killed the Colossus. He doesn't have enough DPS. He has 1 carrier, 6 Stalkers, and only 3 Phoenix. So here I just take out the Colossus with my Vikings, and then I just A-move the Stim Bio. And then I just need to like dive in with the Vikings, kill the carrier and the rest. Like, if you look at these scenarios like this, then it's like super easy to know like what should I target, right? Like, there's only a couple cannons, a couple Stalkers. Like, just click on the Colossus, basically. Just go, click on the Colossus, and win the fight. Instead, I'm like a little bit indecisive, and then the Colossus can deal like a lot of damage, and that's like usually what I want to avoid. But yeah, they don't have enough DPS, so you have to target the Colossus, because my bio is like my main DPS. But yeah, honestly, it was not bad. We had a strong start, and once again, like, this game also, it felt like we were in control. It feels like we're much more in control in our games at the moment. It's going a lot better again, like I said. I'm kind of feeling tournament ready again. Like, I think I can like compete in a tournament without like getting blind countered or anything, you know. I have like a good set of builds. Yeah, it's going a little bit better again. Even though I don't think I'm playing very well, but yeah. Very good, honestly, very, very good. Can't complain. 1 second. I might play another game, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, is HeroMarine still a pro, or is he going to school? Both. Why did you go Viking Marauder? Mass thought process? In general, against Felix Colossus, I think the Viking style, like Clem coined that, like the Viking style I think is the best. Like, just going air control, basically, kind of how in TVT, like if the other guy goes Vikings, you build your own Vikings, like Raven Viking. It kind of works the same way in this matchup, where we go for a we go for air control, basically. We go for more Vikings than he has Phoenix. You just have to hit like a timing before they add their gateways and their, let's play one more, and their other thing like charge, etc. So you just kind of need to hit before that is done. That's like the main thing. So if you hit like a timing on like 2.5 bases, 3 base, can go very well. It also can go very well against what he was doing. Like, if you don't go for this style and they go like Sky Toss, then sometimes it can be really awkward, because like sometimes you have these games where you like go Medevac Marauder and then the other guy is like going Carrier. Well, the moment you build like 20 Marauders against like freaking Carriers, you're dead. But if you just build Vikings from the start and a few Marauders, you kind of have like the perfect army. Like in the last game I had the perfect army against what he was doing. I just forgot my +1. And I stayed on 2 base for a little too long, like I said. But in general, like, my setup was really good. Like, the composition. My composition was very good. I had a good amount of bio to DPS down, like, anything on the ground. I had, like, a lot of Vikings to, like, one-shot Colossus. And then the bio just takes the rest. So air control won me the game, essentially. Air control just won us the game there. Man, the ladder is very active today. Showtime as well now? Jeez, man. I kind of want to chill a little bit. I'm a little bit tired now. It's getting
Not
late.
enough minerals.
So I think if I win this game, I'll play a few more, but I'm gonna chill a
Not
little
enough
bit.
minerals. Not enough
Let's try and get the win on the board here. Yeah, I won pretty fast, like double reactor, because I had the money.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I just
Not
had a lot
enough
of money,
minerals.
so I thought like, yeah, let's just go in-star, second starboard. If I only didn't forget my +1, and I think I might have forgotten concussive shells as well. Like +1 attack is like such a huge upgrade, because it's like so freaking cheap.
Additional supply depots.
The thing about +1, like +1 is super cheap, and you're always gonna have an eBay, so
Not enough minerals.
like the +1 upgrades are like so freaking important, especially attack. Like you're never gonna forget stim, you're never gonna forget combat shields. Combat shields is even like it researches fast, so even if you forget like combat shields, it doesn't matter because it researches in like less than 2 minutes. But like the moment you freaking forget like your +1, then it's like really damn annoying. Because then you're essentially one full set of upgrades behind. And like the +1 actually makes a difference. Like I think, I'm not 100% sure on that, like we could test it in the unit tester, but I think I'm correct. I think in a straight up fight without the mobility aspect, +1 has like the same impact as like stim has basically.
Yeah, what? Huh?
Obviously like the movement speed increase is significantly better for the stim, right?
In the rear with the...
So like when it comes to like the micro aspect, then stim is still like far better than +1. But in terms of like pure strength, like if you have like 40 supply of
Command
bio,
center upgrade.
I'm pretty sure that like the bio benefits like from the +1 the same it does from like stim, just in terms of DPS. And well, not DPS, like in terms of like the entire picture, basically. So the entire picture, like health reduction, you know, like 10 less HP. So like obviously stim increases like the DPS more, but like stim also hurts the marines. +1 doesn't hurt the marines, so kind of have to take that aspect into category as well when you talk about like what is better, stim or +1. So if you take that into account, I think +1 is like the same as like stim without the movement speed. And yeah, I just talked about it like 2 minutes, but very important to emphasize how important it is, isn't it? Okay, he's going Twilight. Standard style. Showtime is usually very standard play. I mean, he's playing the superior race, so like I said, why would you risk it? Like, just go standard. You're playing the stronger race, so why risk anything? You already have the race advantage, you might as well just chill, you know?
Command center upgrade.
That's how I see it.
complete.
Talk to me, boss. SCV ready. Got something. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Sounds sweet.
Not enough.
SCV ready. You want a piece of me?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Get what? Go ahead. Get
Honestly, this could be a 4-gate blink if I don't see a third base.
Not enough minerals.
it's on. SCV ready.
I know there's a hallucination.
Additional supply depot. Not enough minerals. Not enough
I'm
minerals.
still a little bit shocked to not see anything.
Are you ready for this? I can't build. SCV ready. Absolutely. What's it? Kaboom, baby. Nuclear screw. Armed and ready. I'm in a heap of trouble. SCV ready. Been waiting on you. What's that? SCV ready.
mean, he doesn't have a third. Why would I attack then?
Big job, huh?
Right?
Not enough minerals.
Am I
Not
cooking
enough
with like that
minerals.
statement?
SCV ready. Gangway coming through. Want a piece of me, boy? What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
That's always the
Not
question.
enough
Are we getting cooked or are we
Not enough
the ones
minerals.
cooking?
Research complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
It's about to get heavy. Let's have a blast.
Okay, I don't think he has units down here, right?
SCV ready. Been waiting. Time. Go, go, go. This better be good. Sure.
Additional supply depots required.
Say the word, baby. This better be. You want a piece of me, boy?
Research complete.
We could use some help here. It's on.
Ready for dust off. Wait.
Not
Still don't know
enough
if we are the
minerals.
ones that are getting
Not
cooked or
enough
not.
minerals.
Roger that. Just
Talk to me.
it's go time. Load up. Kaboom, baby. Go. You go. Who wants some?
Okay, the stalkers are right there.
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready. Arm.
Add-on.
Let's
complete.
collect. Do I have +1? Yes. Okay.
Coming
I think we're cooking. But then again, he's playing the superior race, keep in mind.
This better be. Who wants some? This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV
Ready for dust off.
big job. Huh? What's
He has like a good setup, doesn't he?
It's go time. We could use some help here.
Ready for dust off.
I'm on the Grim Reaper has arrived.
I have a freaking Reaper.
Now what?
SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Not enough energy.
Ready? We could use some help here.
Not enough.
This better be good. SCV
Not
ready.
enough
Want a piece
minerals.
of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready to blunder.
Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete.
Go ahead. We could use some help here.
Oh,
Go time.
Not enough minerals.
This better
Ready for dust off.
kaboom, baby.
Mineral field depleted.
I think we are officially cooked.
Mineral field
Though I have +2 on the way.
not enough.
Could make a difference.
SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? Let's have a blast.
Ready for dust off.
It's go time. By the number.
Not enough minerals.
Kaboom, baby. This better be one, so. Been waiting. This better be good. It's about to get heavy. Why not?
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go.
Not enough.
Oh, it's on. Let's have a We could use some help here.
Mineral field. Additional supply.
You know what I don't like? It feels like we're super all in.
Add-on complete.
I've been waiting. This better be. You gonna give me this? Ready to blunder.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to blunder.
Not enough minerals.
Let's have a blast. You gonna give me orders?
I guess is he like going for the base trade? Like it's Showtime, he loves the base trade.
In the rear. Huh?
Not enough minerals. Mineral field.
Ready to blunder.
Okay, he's right there.
It's on. Tom.
Unacceptable command. We are at upgrade complete.
This been waiting.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Waiting on you.
This better be good. By the nose. SCV ready. Been waiting. You gonna get armed?
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Armed and ready.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum. Upgrade.
This better be good. Oh, it's on.
Now what?
This better be good.
Add-on complete. Unacceptable command. We are at
Somebody get me out of this mess.
Let's have a blast. This better be good. Oh, it's SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy?
mineral field.
SCV ready.
What is happening to? Oh my God! Look! Don't look at my minerals. Don't look at my minerals. Don't look at my minerals.
Mineral field.
Dust off.
Bro, you kidding me? I don't have a Ghost Academy. That's why. Oh my! I'm pressing like the Ghost button the entire time to like spend my money.
Field depleted.
Somehow I can't spend my money.
Are under attack. Not enough. Upgrade.
You want a piece of me, boy? This better be good.
I'm so bad, man.
Let's have a blast.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals.
Oh my God! I'm actually losing right now because I'm making these command centers.
Not
I
enough
can't spend my
minerals.
money now until he is attacking. Like
Not
if he is
enough
aggressive.
minerals.
Like I'm being super like greedy, quote unquote, right now.
Not enough minerals.
Like if
Not
I
enough
am able to
command
now
center
spend my
upgrade
gas
complete.
in ghosts,
Not
I
enough
just dropped a
minerals.
bunch of mules.
Big job.
I should
Not
be good.
enough minerals.
I'm making like 20 ghosts right now,
Not
so
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
that should be good.
Ready to blunder.
Not enough minerals.
Armed and
Not enough minerals.
ready to blunder. Or ready to blunder.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ghost report.
Not enough minerals.
Ghost
Not enough minerals.
solo.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go. Go, go, go.
Oh, he's doing
Not enough
this.
minerals.
Waiting on you. Talk to me.
Kaboom, baby.
Command center. Not enough minerals.
It's go time.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for pickup.
Oh, he didn't actually expect my army.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
But my drop just got consumed. Oh no.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals.
No, I need more
Not enough
Vikings. I don't have enough Vikings.
Not enough minerals.
I guess in this case I need to multitask.
Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals.
Because I can't fight the Colossus right
Not
now.
enough minerals.
Simply not possible.
Ready to plunder.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to plunder.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to plunder. Ready.
Okay, good.
Mineral field
Take the
unacceptable
expansion
landing
over here
zone.
now.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh.
Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete.
Can't shoot that? Really?
Insufficient. Not enough minerals.
We can use some help here.
Insufficient. Not enough minerals.
Ready.
About to get heavy. Ready to plunder. It's go time. Out with kaboom, baby.
Ah, I can't do anything here, can I?
What's going on? Gateway. Coming through.
Not enough minerals. Base is under attack. Vespine geyser exhausted. Upgrade complete.
Ready to plunder. It's on.
Command center upgrade complete.
Fighter flight.
Oh,
Not enough. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
It's on. Ready to plunder.
Not enough minerals.
Gateway. Coming through.
Not enough minerals. Mineral field. Not enough minerals.
Give me the sit room. Can't open the walls off. Go. Want a piece of me, boy.
Not enough minerals.
This better be.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Kaboom, bad boys. Armed.
Not enough minerals.
It's go time.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I'm in a world of hurt.
Wait on.
Let's have a blast. You want a piece of me, boy? This better be good.
Unacceptable.
It's go time.
Ready for dust off.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Sit off.
Unacceptable.
Go, go, go. Let's have a blast. Kaboom. I'm in a world of hurt. Armed and ready.
Unacceptable command.
We could use some help here. Gateway. It's about to get heavy. Come again.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
I can't. We could use some help.
Maximum supply. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum.
Kaboom, baby.
Unacceptable command. Vespine geyser exhausted.
Ready.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum. Unacceptable command. We are at
Let's have a blast. Go, go, go. It's go time.
unacceptable.
About to get heavy. Kaboom, baby.
Not sure, friends.
It's on. Let's have a blast.
Not sure if I can continue expanding.
Coming through.
I feel like I need to drop mules there so I can maneuver,
We are at maximum.
and then I can expand here.
Field depleted.
Reporting for action.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field.
I never got range.
Use some help here.
Not enough energy. Mineral field depleted.
By the nose.
Unacceptable. Base is under attack. Unacceptable. We are at unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
It's go time. Come on.
Got freedom. Standing.
Ready to plunder. Oh, it's on.
Add-on complete. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Say the word. Just don't leave me hanging.
Oh, he killed that command center.
Solo.
Attention.
Unacceptable. Mineral field depleted. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Mineral field depleted.
I need to mine this out so I can go here.
Ready to plunder.
Upgrade
Oh, it's on.
Okay, I think I'm winning now.
command. We are at maximum. Mineral field depleted. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
How can we help?
Solo.
Yes, sir.
By the nose. Ready to plunder.
Need some.
Go, go, go. Oh, it's on. This better be good.
Liberation is at hand.
I have +2, right? Yeah.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Wait, do I have the medevac upgrade? Yeah. I was wondering.
Mineral field depleted.
Say the word.
Command center upgrade complete.
It's on. Ready to plunder.
Mineral field.
Oh yes, this base.
Mineral field depleted.
Let's have a blast.
Oh my god, he has like 20,000 cannons over here.
It's go time. You want a piece of me, boy? Time wasted.
Our SCVs are under attack.
I'm in a world of hurt. Boom, baby. Go, go, go.
How can we help?
Our SCVs are under attack.
All hands to battle stations.
Not enough energy. Mineral field depleted. Unacceptable command.
It's about to get heavy. Arm, it's go time.
Mineral field depleted.
Gangway.
Mineral field
Can't hold them alone.
unacceptable.
Oh, it's on. So,
Unacceptable command.
I kind of forgot about that base, to be honest.
ready to plunder. You sure?
How can we help?
Upgrade complete.
Out with it. You sure about that? Ready to plunder.
Liberation is at hand.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
This better be good. Ben? Go ahead. So, go, come again. What's out with it?
Not enough energy.
You sure about that?
Not enough minerals. Not enough. Vespine
Okay, I need like
geyser
a
exhausted.
higher quality army. Let's just take this
Unacceptable
expansion here
landing
and
zone.
kind of take it from there, right?
Unacceptable.
Life flight's here.
By the nose.
Unacceptable.
Ready to plunder. Ghost reporting. Of course. Don't leave me hanging.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Oh, his army actually looks kind of scary.
Reporting for action.
Got it.
Unacceptable.
I need to be careful.
Command center upgrade complete. Our SCV is under attack.
Ready to plunder.
Not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
Reporting for action.
You want a piece of me, boy? It's about to get heavy. Go, go, go. Oh, it's on.
Vespine geyser exhausted. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough. Insufficient Vespine gas.
No way.
Not enough minerals.
Bro, no.
Let's have a
Not enough minerals. Not
Really?
enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I don't have anything anymore. I only have bio.
Reporting for action.
Not enough minerals.
want some. It's go time.
He has only Archons.
Not enough minerals.
Who wants some? What's that?
Not enough minerals.
All hands to battle
Not
stations.
enough minerals.
Out with it. Give me the zipper. It's go time.
I don't know.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Oh, it's on. You want a
Here's this base. No? Please super all in.
Not enough,
baby?
So he doesn't have that base. I don't have that base.
not enough minerals.
Okay.
Not enough minerals. Insufficient. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
So you just need to chill for a moment, mine a little bit more gas, and then we'll see.
Insufficient Vespine.
Like I have
Not
mules,
enough
he doesn't.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
Let's have a blast.
Insufficient.
Ready to plunder.
There has to be like an observer here, yeah. Right there.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Armed.
Insufficient.
That's a very good
Not
catch.
enough minerals.
He is super out of money, so that is
Not
perfectly
enough
fine.
Ready to plunder.
Not enough minerals. Mineral field. Not enough energy.
I can't like let the Archons get away though.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, Colossus though.
Not enough minerals.
No, Colossus deal massive damage.
Go time. Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals.
It's about to get heavy.
Not enough minerals.
So he has enough money to take that. Oh no.
Not enough minerals. Insufficient.
I need
Vespine
like
gas.
Vikings and Marines probably.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough mineral field depleted.
Man,
Not
like
enough
I'm running.
minerals.
I have so much gas here. Like
Not
I'm making
enough
such
minerals.
city units. I need like
Not enough
ghosts
minerals.
basically.
Not enough minerals. Base.
I could have
is not
salvaged the
enough.
sensor tower.
Mineral
Wait, I
field
can salvage
depleted.
this and this.
You want a piece of me, boy? Armed. Ready to plunder.
I need like
Not
ghosts.
enough
So let's
minerals.
stop making some Marines
Insufficient
and let's add
Vespine
some
gas.
ghosts.
Not enough minerals.
In the rear.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Go.
I can't really do anything with this army, can I?
Not enough minerals.
Been waiting.
Not enough.
Okay, I hope I
minerals.
have like enough ghosts. I'm gonna mine it a little bit over here. And then we're just gonna kind of make units
Not enough.
and kind of go
Not
with
enough
these.
Minerals. Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespine gas.
You got it.
Insufficient mineral field depleted.
I just want to have these minerals there quickly,
depleted.
and then
Not
we're gonna
enough
commit
minerals.
everything towards this side. Like, I'm actually
Not
close to
enough
maxing
minerals.
out right now, so that's really good.
Been waiting.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, this could be a little bit risky, like flying through the center like that, but I'm expecting his entire army to be here. That's, I think, where every action is gonna happen. Like, he's gonna have like a unit on top of that base now.
Made for just fun. You ready?
Insufficient. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
Yes!
mineral field.
I'm not gonna go to bed in a bad mood today. Right?
This better be good.
Not enough. Not enough.
Go time. Come and give me some.
Today I'm not gonna go to bed in a bad mood. Today was a good day.
Not enough minerals.
Today was a good day. Ah. Man. Yeah, having these units on the left side, like, I should have dropped. Like, if these units are dropping, like, I need to put on more pressure on the left side. Just, like, use the fact that I can go from here to here. And then that gives me enough time to just expand here. And then if I just expand here, I'm, like, fine. A little bit impatient, nearly cost me the game. That's usually why I don't like the meta, because I'm not really a camp player. Like, I'm a low quality player. I like to get like low quality units a lot of times. I'm not really the guy to make like 1,000 liberators and ghosts. I'm kind of just like making a lot of stuff and kill the other guy. Kind of like what the Toss usually does. Ah. Can you tell us what maps you would veto in the map pool for letter? So far, I think like Maganatha is like a veto. That seems like a really awful map. Just because it's super big, and super big maps are just kind of unplayable for Terran, I think. So I would give Maganatha a veto. All the other maps seem fine. Like, they are somewhat playable. Like, I think there's actually like no like strong vetoes. Like, Torches is probably gonna get vetoed all the time. Well, honestly, I think like from like Terran side, there's no like strong veto at least. They're pretty balanced, I would say. Like this one, this one, this one, this one. And then you have like this one super big, not good for Terran. Lost Fantasy, I don't know. Arguably, it favors one race. Like, I think this map is gonna get vetoed. I don't know which race it favors. Could be Terran, could be Zerg, could be Protoss. Probably not Protoss, because Protoss kind of suffers the most from like not knowing where their opponent spawns. So I think this map suffers Protoss, this map suffers Terran, and then this map I think benefits Terran probably. I don't know about TVP though, but I think this even for TVP not bad, this map. It's a better version of Eldorado, and Eldorado was actually not terrible. This one is a even better version, so I think this is a better map for Terran as well. So there's like one map that is I think good for Terran, this one. But then there's also like a map that is really awful, and then there's a map that I don't know. And then all the other maps here I think are pretty, like this one, this one, this one, and this one, they are all pretty normal. These seem to be good maps in general. I think. Like, there's nothing annoying about these maps, I feel like. Incorporeal, Tokamak, Pile On, and Persephone. These maps are pretty okay. Like, I think I actually like them just because they are like normal. They have some interesting traits. Like, they just seem like fun maps, you know. Like, I don't know about balance yet. I think they're pretty okay in terms of balance, but yeah. What is the issue with Leyline? Oh no, I have these maps vetoed because they are like in the last map, but I only want to play like the new ones right now. So I just vetoed this to get more like games on the new maps. Like, look at my statistics, actually kind of funny. I have played Last Fantasy 1 time. And then there like the other maps, like which is the one that I've played the most. Persephone, I guess, I've played 12 times. So Last Fantasy, apparently a lot of people have on veto. A lot of veto this map. Thanks, Bubasa. I don't know how to pronounce that, but thank you very much for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate it. Can I ask you, how do you react the best versus a Zerg going for a gasless expand? I don't really want to talk about it too much. But I think if you SCV scout and you see them like taking, like on torches, it's like only really viable, but Hellion Rumbies are really good. Let's put it that way. Like, if you can get like Hellions in, they're really good. But if you SCV scout, you can even like skip the Hellions entirely and go like triple command center into like 3 racks or something, you know, that kind of stuff. And then you do like a Marine combat shield stim push, and behind that you get upgrades, you get further tech. Or you just macro up in general, like you don't even attack, you just get a lot of Marines. And you're gonna go for later timing depending on how they play. Essentially, you just have a lot of options if you like SCV scout and you see them like do that on maps where they take the in-base, like on torches. If you scout it with the Reaper, then you definitely have to kill drones with your Hellions. If you scout it with the Reaper, you definitely have to like go for YOLO Hellions, I think. You need to somehow like kill some drones, I think. Otherwise, it's gonna be really tough. Used to watch HeroMarine when I was a kid. I'm grown now. Time goes by pretty quickly nowadays, honestly. Big circle map is garbage in your opinion? Last Fantasy Pro, you mean? Yeah. I don't know about this map. The thing is, I think it's probably like it's gonna be imbalanced, and like if I look at like Last Fantasy, like the 3-player map, like isn't it just like very similar to the one that we used to have? How was the one called that we used to have? We can find it pretty easily, I think. If we search for ladder maps, probably. No? Heart of the Swarm? Probably gonna have to search for like Heart of the Swarm maps here. What was it called again? Here. Catalina. This one. Isn't the map like super similar to this one? No, actually it's not. No, never mind. Okay, never mind. It's definitely very different. But one thing I don't like about the map is kind of how they just put like random speed zones in the center. That's one reason. But honestly, that's not even the bigger reason. Like, I saw one thing By the way, I don't think I'm gonna play another game. I think I'm gonna call it here, just so you know. I think we should end it on a high note. Like, we had a very good game there that we won. So like I said, I'm gonna go offline today in a good mood. I'm not gonna ruin my mood by playing another game and lose, you know. I had that the other day. We're just losing over and over again. I don't really care, but it's rare that we win. Either way, so one thing that I feel like current maps are really bad at is like that airspace. Like, why do they remove that airspace? Like, why? Tell me, guys. Why is like that airspace not a thing anymore? But why is like overlord pillars then still a thing, you know? Like, I'm fine if you like remove this kind of like that airspace like anywhere. Like, look at this. Like I can. There's only like 2 spots I can hide a medevac. You see, like this. I can't put a medevac here. Like, it gets shot by freaking stalkers here, right? I can't put one here. Like, I literally can only put like a medevac barely here. Barely here, and like barely here. So 3 positions. I don't understand why like every map is like that nowadays. They already nerfed Widow Mines like so hard. And now they even remove like the dead airspace entirely and make it like even harder. When like Terran harassment is really not good. But one thing I want to talk about on this map is how big the center is. And this is what I don't like. I feel like this is kind of... The center is like super big. But then the bases are all on like the outer side, you know what I mean? So what I would like to see is like this base a little bit more towards the center. There's too many like cliffs and choke points. So this is a very interesting way in a map. Like, look at all these choke points. Because I think Zergs might have a really tough time on this map. Like, it has many bases, which is good for Zerg. But if you look at, like, the choke points alone, it does feel like if you're, like, a fast Terran player like Clem is. Like, I watched Clem vs. Cyril today, and they play on this map. It was, in fact, Clem's first map pick, I believe, if I'm correct. And imagine if, like, the Terran spawns here, and the Zerg spawns where I spawned. Like, look at this. So here I take the 3rd base. So this is like my 3rd base. And then I have like this entire location. I can like set my rally point here. But basically, like, look at this rush distance. I can go from here to like here. Well, I guess like this rush distance from here to here. And then I take this position, which this is a choke point. And then from here I can go even into the main. So like the rush distance from like here to like this base over there is insane, and there's like a cliff I can abuse, you know. So I think this map is probably gonna get vetoed a lot. Like, as a Terran, I don't mind it. Like, it has choke points that's good for Terran. So I think it has like something that I can work with, at least against Zerg. I don't know about Protoss. But all in all, I think it's a map that is just gonna get vetoed a lot. And I think any map that just gets vetoed is a bad map. Because, like, what does it mean if, like, this map gets vetoed a lot? I can already see it in my ladder statistics. Well, it's pretty simple. If this map gets vetoed, it essentially never gets played in tournaments. And if this map never gets to play in, like, tournaments, then it's basically, it's like, we have 9 maps, but it's only 8, because one of this is, like, insta-veto. So having, like, weird insta-veto maps like this that just end up being imbalanced, it's just gonna make it so that we have, like, essentially one less map in the map pool, isn't it? That's kind of my take on it. So I think Last Fantasy is, like, one of those maps where if it was balanced, like, 3-player maps are good, I think. But it's probably not balanced, and therefore it's a bad map, because it's gonna get vetoed all the time. We're never gonna see it in a tournament. Same for me and Maganatha, for example, as well. Like, you're never gonna see a Terran play on this map, because we just veto it all the time. Don't you worry. You're not gonna see, like, Clem play against Max Packs here in a best of 5. Like, no way. It's worse than Dynasty. They're all very similar, I think, in terms of imbalance, probably, and veto rate. like they never get played, because like there's always like a cheeky strat that you can do. Like we're gonna see them, like we're gonna have like 20 times ley lines and like 2 times like Last Fantasy, or like 1 out of the 10 times maybe we have Last Fantasy. Yeah. Good map for letter fun. Remember to, oh yeah. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it. Like I said, we go offline on a good note today, so I'm very happy. Like I honestly don't really care about it, but when you're streaming, and like imagine I lost that game, like it doesn't matter, but like for the stream it's good. Because now I actually can finish the stream at like a positive note. The moment I lose, like nothing positive is here anymore. Everybody is just like whining, including me. You know what I mean? Like that's usually the case, so I'm extremely happy that we managed to win a decent game. I'll take that, and yeah, I'll take that to bed with me today. Yeah. My favorite map? I don't know what my favorite map is. I think it's hard to say. Honestly, like I said, like these 4 maps, they are definitely like nice. I think the game that we just had on Pylon, like this map seems to be very good as well. I don't know. Without like my biased opinion, I don't know. I can see this one being a good camp map, for example. So I don't really know. I think I'm like too biased, especially after I just won on this map, for example. But like I said, like these 4 maps all seem pretty good, honestly. Just these 4 maps. Incorporeal, Tokamak, Pylon, and Persephone. They all seem pretty good, I think. Anyways, bye-bye guys. See you next time. Bye-bye. Maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure about tomorrow though. Bye-bye.